Oh, I need some coffee this morning. Kitty cat mug making a return. Love me my kitty cat mug. That's good stuff. All right, let's do this. Hey everyone, welcome to Comics with Bueller. As always, I'm Bueller. Today's my top 10 picks for new comics coming out February 10th, 2021. This is where I show you some great covers, some great stories, and some spec books you might want to be on the lookout for. If you're new to our channel, do me a favor, subscribe right now. It does help us out quite a bit. And also turn on that notification button because you don't want to miss the next video. I want to let you guys know I've already read about 8 of these books already, and there's a lot of good stuff this week, so sit back, relax, enjoy. But if you can't tell already, say it with me, I'm all jacked up on coffee yet again. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and take a look at my top 10 picks for new comics coming out February 10th, 2021. Very first book up on our list is Daredevil number 27. This is brought to you by Chip Zdarsky. This is a King in Black tie-in, and let me just tell you this. If you're not buying any of the King in Black tie-ins, you're missing out because this is the one that you just might want to get. I love this book. I read it. It definitely ties into the main story, and Daredevil has some tricks up his sleeve to combat Null, and you know what? He actually fares pretty well. You're definitely going to want to get this book. If you love Daredevil, if you love the Null thing, the King in Black thing, it's definitely worth it. We got one cover for this, and that's the one I like, and this one has a cover price of $3.99. Next book up on our list is Wolverine Black, White, and Blood number 3. This is written by multiple writers, but there is a story in here because there's 3 stories, and one of them is written by none other than Donny Cates. And you know what? It involves the Cosmic Ghost Rider sitting in a bar with Wolverine just talking about crap, and it's actually pretty good. The artwork for this part of the story I didn't like, but I did like the artwork for the first story and the second story, so you put all this together and you've got yourself a good book. This one has a few different covers. Let's go ahead and take a look. We got the regular cover, which is just fine, and then we have the other cover, which is the B cover. I think that might be an incentive. I might be wrong, but it looks pretty awesome. This one has a regular cover price of $4.99. Next book up on our list is King in Black, Black Panther number 1. I believe this is a one-shot brought to you by Jeffrey Thorne. In this one, well, guess what? The whole King in Black people or the aliens or whatever are, they're coming down and stuff, and they're invading Wakanda. In this book, Wakanda is advanced, so they're probably going to hold your own, and that's probably exactly what happens. It is a one-shot, but it's not necessary for a tie-in, but it's not a bad tie-in, so it can go either way. If you like a good story, it stands alone just by itself. We got a few different covers for this. Let's go ahead and take a look. We got the A cover, which is just fine, and then we have the B cover, which I like that one as well. Either one of them, you do okay. This one has a regular cover price of $3.99. Moving away from Marvel, we have DC now. We have Rorschach number 5. This is brought to you by Tom King. I've pretty much enjoyed this from the very beginning. In this one, it looks like we're going to be introduced to another person from the Watchmen world. So if you're a fan of the comedian, it sounds like he's showing up in this issue. I've always liked the comedian. We got a few different covers for this one. We got the regular cover, which I like, and then we have the B cover, which is the one I've been getting for this series. It kind of has that Watchmen thing on the side. I like that one quite a bit. This one has a regular cover price of $4.99. Next book up on the list is Future State Teen Titans number 2, brought to you by Tim Sheridan. And really, this one's making the list probably because I've heard some about it, but I don't know a lot about it. But I'll tell you what I'm talking about. In this one, I guess we're getting more of an appearance of the character called Red X, and the Red X character is making an appearance, a main appearance, on the B cover, which I'm showing right here. He's right there front and center. So it might be one you might want to be on the lookout for. As far as spec value, I have no idea, but the character looks pretty cool. Apparently it's just another character with a different outfit on. I think that's all it takes to make a big deal nowadays. Anyway, this book looks pretty good. I might give it a shot if I find one. This one has a regular cover price of $3.99. All right, moving away from the big 2, we got some independents. This is where the fun begins, because we're starting out with number 1, the second printing, brought to you by W. Maxwell Prince. This is the writer from Ice Cream Man. Just a wonderful series. If you missed out on the first print of number 1, now you have a chance to get the second printing. I love this book. I read it obviously when it came out. These are one shots, so the story does not continue to issue number 2. I want to let you guys know, if you fall in love with this character in issue 1, which I did, unfortunately, there's issue 2 is something totally different. So you know what? It is what it is, but you're going to like this book no matter what. So definitely pick it up. We got the one cover because that's all you need. It's the second printing, all that stuff. This one has a regular cover price of $3.99. Also from Image, we have Radiant Black #1. This is brought to you by Kyle Higgins. I read this book quite a while ago. You know what, it is okay. I think it was, it kind of gives me a Power Ranger vibe, which I'm not a big Power Ranger fan, but I do like the fact that Image is kind of jumping into some superhero aspects. That's exactly what this is. It's basically about this guy. He's kind of down on his luck. He's kind of pathetic, and he gets superpowers. And apparently just getting superpowers, I was like, no big deal, you know, I'll just see what I can do and fight some crime and do some stuff. You would think that if you got superpowers, you'd be a little freaked out about it, but this guy's like, I guess it was just coming my way. Anyway, this book is pretty good, so you're definitely going to want to check it out. We got a few different covers. Let's take a look. We got the regular cover, which is fine. I like that one. And then we have the Things from Another World exclusive cover. I wanted to show that. You can go to the website, tfa.com. This is actually my local LCS. So if you're looking for this book, you can order it there, or you can buy the regular cover or whatever at your shop. All right, guys, this one has a regular cover price of $3.99. Next book up on the list is Black Cotton #1, brought to you by Scout Comics. Let me tell you a little bit about this book. It involves an officer who shoots an unarmed person. It looks like he does believe that they did have a weapon, but it doesn't look like it was justified. This officer faces a lot of racial profiling from the media, from the public, and stuff like that. And not to mention, this officer is from a very wealthy family as well, and the wealthy family kind of wants us to sweep this under the rug and move on. There's a lot of outcry on this, but there is a twist about this book, because right now in your mind, you're probably picturing what we kind of picture on TV today, but in this book, black people are the majority and white people are the minority. So it's a little bit different, and the officer is a black officer, and the person who was shot was a white woman. So it's definitely a different take on it. You know what? I read this book. I did enjoy it. I don't enjoy the subject matter and people getting shot, you know, unjustified or something like that, or even getting shot at all, to be totally honest. But I did enjoy this book, and I thought it was a unique look, and it definitely put things in perspective. And I also want to let you guys know this book is in black and white, so if you don't mind that, then go ahead and pick it up. This one has one cover, and this is all you need, because the regular cover price is $3.99. Next one up on our list is Casual Fling #1, brought to you by Jason Starr and AWA. Jason Starr kind of sounds like well, you know what I'm talking about. But you know what? In this book, our main character, Jennifer Ryan, she has the perfect life. She has the perfect husband, children, work, everything's wonderful. But you know what? She wants a little bit of nookie on the side, and she decides to go out there and find herself some dude that'll fulfill that thing without her family or her kids knowing about anything. So, you know, Jennifer's got her priorities a little mixed up, but that's okay, because a little bit of nookie goes a long way. So anyway, after her little fling with this other dude, you know, she thinks she's done. She goes back home, everything's just fine. But the dude, he's got other things in mind, because he's not done with the sex. He wants more of that stuff, and he wants a whole bunch of other stuff as well. So she kind of gets tormented from the nookie guy, and you know what? She has to figure out what to do. This book looks fantastic. I'm definitely going to get this book. If you're not getting this book, what the hell are you waiting for? Because this book is awesome. We got a few different covers. We got the regular cover, and then we got the B cover with even more nookie on the side, and this one looks fantastic. This one has a regular cover price of $3.69. Last book up on our list is Scout's Honor #2, brought to you by Aftershock Comics. In this one, I enjoyed the first one, and now I gave the second one a shot, and you know what? I maybe even enjoy the first issue a lot better. The main character, and I'll give this away now because we're 2 issues in, is supposed to be a Boy Scout, but she has a secret. He is not a he is a Lady Scout, but she has to pretend to be a boy to be a part of this Scout honor thing. And this is after like the apocalypse, and like the Scouts are like the main like police of this area and stuff like that, but she's pretending to be a boy so she can do all this the Scout things that she wants to do. It's a little bit of tragedy in this book as well. The ending is kind of sad, and you know what, she decides to really step up and stuff like that. But I did enjoy this book, and definitely after reading the second, it made me like the first one even better. There is a little bit of a conspiracy theory going on like that. She finds out some information that she wasn't aware of, and you know, there is a little love interest in here as well, and that's a little interesting, so you definitely have to read about that. This one has one cover, because that's all you need, and the regular cover price is $3.99. All right, everyone, so that's my top 10 picks for all the new comics coming out February 10th, 2021. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you bought. Let me know what I forgot, because I want to know. Also, do me a favor. I believe I'm going to be on the Reggie Collect show on Wednesday night, like 7 or 7:15 9:15 Pacific Standard Time. So if you're free, jump on over to Reggie Collects. I think it's Reggie Collects Comics now. It used to be IFBB Pro Reggie, and then it was Reggie Collects, and now it's Reggie Collects Comics. Gotta change your name, I guess. All right, everyone, don't forget to like and subscribe. You know what to do. I'll see you next time. Bye.